Stefsonabudget. Welcome back for another video. Today we are going to be stuffing our month ahead and emergency fund binder. So hopefully this one looks familiar to you and you guys are ready to jump on in with me. Let's go ahead and start in our month ahead as usual. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up and flip it around. All right, you guys, you probably know the deal by now, but just in case you're new to my channel, I have been working on this month ahead for a good long while, but you know, consistency, we will get there. So I originally started with 11 categories. I started with $33. That's what I could fit into my budget, which divided out to $3 per envelope. So I've been stuffing $3 per envelope since I started. Once I fully funded my first one, I then snowballed that $3 into the next one. So I am using the snowball method essentially for my month ahead. So many of you guys have incorporated this into your budget as well, which is really, really exciting. Love watching all of you stuff your month ahead. Let's take a look at where we're at. We have fully funded our internet bill. We have fully funded our subscriptions, but if I'm being honest, I probably need to revisit how much I saved in this one and if I have a difference to kind of make up. But I figured as long as I'm in the ballpark, it's probably fine. Because realistically, so the way that my intentions for my month ahead is not to get a month ahead and then, you know, use this month ahead to pay that month's bills. And then so how would you do this? So say I had this in February saved up, right? I would take this money, pay all of March's, and then in March, I would resave this to be the month ahead. So a lot of people do it that way. My intent is really just to have this cushion in our savings account for if there was emergency, job loss, something like that, where we could cover a month's worth of expenses. And eventually we'll get to the 3 to 6 months as Dave Ramsey likes us to be, right? So realistically, the intention of my month ahead savings, if we were in this situation, you know, we probably wouldn't have subscriptions, you guys, right? We would be down to a bare bones budget. So I'm not too fussed about making sure this is exact, but I don't want to be too far off either. So it does probably do me some good to revisit here. Okay, we have fully funded our home water bill. We have fully funded our home gas bill, you guys. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and we are currently working on our electricity. So we're working on our 5th envelope. So let's go ahead and jump on in this one and see where we're at. Okay, now because this one gets the snowball, it's getting $15 because it's $3 plus another 3 for 6, 9, 12, and 15. You see how that works? So now all of this money goes into this one. Okay, so 15, and I have that 15 right here, goes into electricity, which now gives this one 20, 40, 60, 81. Actually, I have a $100 placeholder. So there's 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72. So 272, and my goal is 300, you guys. We are so close. And I know for a fact, I have a completed mini that's gonna finish this. And so maybe in 2 weeks, we'll see this one getting finished up. Fingers crossed. Oh my goodness. All right, guys, of course, it wouldn't be a Stephanie video if I didn't forget all the things. So 272. All right, let's figure out where we're at on the tracker. 272 divided by 12 per icon is 22. That's 5, 10, 15, 20. So 22. We can color in one more. That's about right. We can just about color in one each time. Okay, perfect. Oh, so exciting, you guys. $3, that's it. That's what I started with. That's always what I've kind of put in here. Now, there have been times where maybe I've had bonus pay or magic month where I've been able to kind of up, you know, 33 to 66 or 99, though that's been few and far between. So, you know, really these amounts are just based off of, you know, those small little adds, you guys. They really do add up. So it may seem hopeless, but be persistent. Okay, $3 now for the rest of the envelopes, you guys. So next up we have cell phones, and now each envelope afterwards is gonna have 100, 20, 40, wait, right? 1, 20, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. 145 in the rest of our envelopes. So let's do 145 divided by 11. That's 13. Ooh, look at us. We have officially made it to another clipboard on the cell phones. Yay us. All right, another one marked off. And it'll be a while now before we get to the next one, but that is okay. Okay, cell phones. Next up, we have debt. You guys, we need to make another adjustment. Hopefully you caught the debt update this week. And if you did, we were looking at $450 for minimum debt payments, you guys. I don't include my vehicles because I have separate envelope for that. So we're down to just the 2 debts and the 2 vehicles now. So the minimum payment on the 2 debts is $100 for the student loans and $80 for the credit card. It's $180, you guys. So we were at $450. Now this is $180. I'm gonna go ahead and make the adjustment because that's where we're at. So let's update this guy again. Goodness me. All right, 180. Okay, 180, whoops, is our goal now for this one. And what I need to do, I'll do this off camera because it'll take me a while, but I'm going to shift it in front of cell phones. So it'll be the next debt snowball because these I have in like the snowball method, meaning smallest to largest. So it really jumped way up there. It should be in front of emergency or electricity, but that one's almost done. So I'm not gonna mess with that. Okay, but we could do some serious updating. And 20, I need to add the $3. 1, 2, 3, I got a little bit ahead of myself. Okay, so 1, 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 145. Okay, so 145. Let's see, 145 divided by 12. Oh, I need to update this, don't I, you guys? So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So 180 divided by 40. I'm being lazy. I'm trying not to, I'm trying not to get another thing out. That's $4.50 a doodad or an icon, a doodad. So let's do, I guess we'll do the $4.50. I wouldn't normally do the change, but in this case, we could probably make it work. Maybe, we'll see. Okay, so $4.50 per icon, 145 divided by 450 is 32 of these, you guys. So we've got some serious coloring to do. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 32. We can color all the way up to this one down here. And just like that, by paying off debt, we're no longer responsible for these payments, which means we no longer have to worry about saving for a month's payment that doesn't exist, right? Terrible coloring on that one, you guys. Let me speed you up while I color in a million of these. Okay, you guys, massive hand cramp, another one of those situations. So actually, I am gonna go ahead and just switch these 2 out because I was thinking it was gonna be more work, but it's really just going to be these 2 that need to change now. Because like I said, we're not gonna change anything with the electricity. We're going to keep plugging away. I got like the black pen or something all over me, that black marker. Did it smear all over the place, you guys? Yeah, pretty much. All over me and the envelope, so good stuff. The whiteout in that one just didn't work out. All right, so now we are reordered. We'll finish that one up and then we'll work on the debt, then cell phones. Let's keep going. We are now on the Subaru. This one's gonna get $3. Oh my gosh, it finally feels like we're really getting some like momentum of change here. Okay, 6 cars. We are still where we're at there. We can't do anything more. Next up, we have car insurance, my favorite. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's 145 divided by 25. That's 5 of those, so no change on this guy. Okay, then we have our truck, and that's gonna get $3. And I know I'm not quite there yet, but I'm just a few dollars away, about a couple more times, and we'll be able to color in another one of those. Okay, and then last but not least, we have our mortgage payment, which will take us a good long while. Last $3 going into that one. The other thing is, once I hit $100 in each of these, I went ahead and made that deposit and put a placeholder in for each one so that we're earning some interest as it sits in our, high yield savings. All right, guys, that's a month ahead there. I feel like winded or something, like if I was just running a marathon. Super exciting stuff. Okay, so the next thing we do in this video is our emergency fund binder. So we have $64 per paycheck that we put to our emergency fund, and that will get us to our goal of adding $1,600 to our current emergency fund. So I just started this last year and wanted to keep it going so that I'm always working on increasing savings as well. So let's make sure we have 64. We have 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 50. Okay, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So $64. Let's pop into this one. Okay, and I do think I have an IOU. So the way that this one works, sorry guys, I know that was loud, is I just do randomizer style. So I work on 6 challenges at a time. And I have a combination of challenges from Budget with Carly and Ren at Mischief Managed Budgets. And so I'm just gonna roll 6-sided dice, and that will determine which one we're gonna work on next. But let's look for that IOU that I think I had. My spicy IOU of $1 needs to go into this popcorn challenge. Okay, we are all caught up, and we have $63 to work with. So let's roll 6-sided die, and we've got 4. So we're gonna flip, oh, perfect, just to where we were, this popcorn challenge. 2 more, and this one's finished, you guys. Yee, so exciting. So let's scratch, let's do this one down here at the bottom. And we're starting off strong with an 8. Last week, or the last time we did this, we didn't have anything less than a 9. So we're already making progress, in my opinion. Okay, let's do 1, 2, and we'll take one of these 10s since this one's almost done. So out of 90, we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 1, 2, 3. So we just have a 7 left. Okay, we're gonna go to challenge number 3. I was hoping for 4 because I would love to finish that so we could get it deposited. Okay, number 4 is The Best Is Yet to Come. This challenge is from Ren. And let me grab my cards. I am forever forgetting all of the things, you guys. All right, here are all of my Ren cards. So Best Is Yet to Come are these in the back. And we've got this cute little toast. Let's see what's under this one today. And it looks like we have another 8 for toast and honey. So let's go ahead and put back these 2 and take the last 10. And this one now has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85. And I believe these are 115, 120-ish, somewhere in that range. And those go back there, right? Yes. Okay. All right, let's roll again. Yay! We've got challenge number 4, which means we're finishing this one. That is so exciting. All right, let's do it. Number 7, just as we thought. All right, you guys, I am technically filming this video, and it's part of I'm filming it on the 31st of March, and this money did come from a March paycheck, So I do think, even though you're seeing this in April, I am going to unstuff this with my March challenges because I'm going to be doing that video next. So $7, you guys. 5, 6, and 7. Let's make sure we've got 90. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, and 90. I'm going to go ahead and buy back these ones just because I'm going to be depositing this, and I try to hang on to all of my ones if I can. Yay! Officially 2 challenges completed. So now we can bring in another one of Carly's challenges to replace that. Ooh, or actually, do I want to bring in another one of Ren's? I think I might do that. Let's bring in another one of Ren's. And for this one, let's do the pizza set, but I need to grab my dashboard. Let me find it. Okay, here it is. I wonder if pizza thinks of me too. So obviously we're doing like a food theme here this year for these emergency fund challenges. It's super fun. Okay, we've got our little pizza cards. Ooh, so exciting, you guys. Look how cute these are. I love this one. Oh my goodness. So cute, so fun. So I'm gonna do that so I know it'll just make it easier to find. Okay, where are we going next? Challenge number 2. That's going to be a budget with Carly challenge. Get out of town. We're finishing, no, we're not. Sneaky, we're close. Let's do this one, and then we have 1 left. So we've got a 5, and now I really want to get another 2. Okay, so $5 going into this one, you guys. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, since I have tons of ones. Okay, this one's a quick win at say 40. We have 10, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 35. So we've got 1 5 left in there. We're going to challenge number 5 now. We put these away. And number 5 is going to be, ooh, okay, we're gonna do our Taco Bell sauce, also from Ren. And so, yikes, you guys, we have a fire card. So it's gonna be between 13 and 16. Woo, and we got the high one of 16. I think this set of challenge, this set of cards is like, say, 145. It's quite a bit more than the other sets. Okay, Spicy Ren hits again. 5, 10, 15, and 16. Where are we at in this bad boy? Let's take a look. Okay, we've got 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78. 78 is a long way away from 140 something, you guys. So we've got some more spice to come. Okay. What do we got? A 6. All right, something different. That's fun. Okay, this is going to be Carly's challenge. Milk and cookies is the combo here. 1, 2. There's that 2 I need. And this one's going to get $7, you guys. I'm having so much fun with this binder this year. It's super exciting. So 5, 6, 7 gives us 27 out of 50. So we've reached the halfway mark there. That darn thing, I never know what to do with it. Challenge 6 again. Let's go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up here at the top. And we're going to add in another $2. So that's going to be 29 now, you guys. 1 and 2 for 29. Where are we going next? 5. Uh-oh. That one makes me nervous. Okay, let's see what we've got. No, I don't want to do it. But it was the next card in the front, you guys, and I'm just pulling from the front on each stack. Diablo just says spicy, and last time we put $30 in, you guys, so here we go. What are we doing today? Oh no. Okay, we're gonna have a very spicy IOU. This says to double a fire card. So I have to find a fire card. We'll just take that one right there. Oh my goodness, it's the last fire card there is. So, okay, here we go. We're in trouble. Ooh, we're in big trouble. Well, the good news is this is the lowest. Okay, so we have to double 13. That's $26. We definitely don't have it, you guys. Okay, $26. Let's see how much of an IOU we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, honestly, not as bad as I thought it was gonna be, but still very much. So $10, we owe 26, so we have an IOU of $16, you guys, and that is terrible. You can't see that worth a darn. Let's try again. Somebody gave me the tip that if you go over the permanent markers with the dry erase, it just wipes right off. And I did try it and it really does work, but I'm being too lazy to go. I was being too lazy to get the dry erase, and now I have to get up for a different Sharpie anyways. That was silly. All right, you guys, 16 whopping dollars. I think that's probably the biggest IOU I have ever had in savings challenges. All right, well, let's see, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 88 plus the 16, we should be at 100 next time. Woo, okay, got me sweating. All right, 2 more cards for the taco challenge. Done. Super fun. All right, guys, we're out of money and then some. Shoot, if any, we're now in debt to ourselves. Here we are trying to get out of debt, and now we got more debt. All right, you guys, super fun, but we did get one finished. Yay, that's so exciting. All right, friends, my favorite video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button to stick around, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, friends.